Face center. Speech off.
Hi guys, so I'm back. Yep, I'm back with part 2 on my review and the tea on New Orleans. So if you're interested in a little bit more information, then keep watching. So I was just reviewing my video real quick and I realized I never did finish telling you all about the gift shop, the actual store inside of the spa at the Waldorf Astoria, the Roosevelt location. So let me just tell you guys really quickly, they have a plethora of skincare and body care items. They have a high-end and an organic line. The organic line is Emergency, and the price range on the Emergency organic skincare and body care is about $45. So pretty much like everything is $45 if it's a body scrub, if it's an eye cream, it's about that much. Now they have a luxury line. Everything for that line is 80 to 90. So if you got the body scrub, which had like grapeseed oil and sea salt in it, then that was like $90. If you wanted their eye cream, which is an eye and lip cream, it was like $80. The organic body scrub they had for the Emergency, it was an ginger lime body scrub, which I was really tempted to get, but they're also very small packages. So I'm kind of heavy handed with my body scrub. So I was like, I don't know. But they also had jewelry. They had dresses in there. So if you had, like, let's say you got a date at the last minute or you decided to go to dinner and you didn't have a dress, you could go in there in the spa and you could pick up, you know, a nice dress, earrings, necklace, bracelet, like everything, and be ready to go. So the ladies are really, really nice at the spa. Like, you could super chill. They have a front and a back lounge. You can drink as much as you want. Super cozy. You wear these terry cloths, really soft robes, with the like slippers. Now the slippers are like a rubber, but they have like this. It's almost like kind of like these compression pack feels, like beaded on the toe and the heel. So when you walk, it kind of like massages your heel and toe. It's kind of cute. I'm pretty sure they have those for sale. I know in the body care section they had this back scrubber, and it stretches. It's a loofah, but it has handles on both ends, so you could pull it and scrub your back while in the tub. It was cute. It was like $50, I want to say, or $60 for the loofah scrubber. But so, you know, it's kind of pricey, you know, depending on what, you know, you feel like it's pricey. And but they have something for everybody. They even had like koala bears and teddy bears and little rabbits and stuff that were lavender infused. They did say they have an amazing Christmas candle. And Monica said that was her favorite one actually, but they just only have it at Christmas time. And then they have sometimes the eucalyptus infused neck pillow and teddy bears and different fluffy animals. But she said they sell out. Like, as soon as they get them, they sell out. And I'm like, I know you do, because eucalyptus is so good. So anyway, that's what I wanted to tell you guys about the gift shop. Okay, so another thing, I tried a nail salon here while I was here. You guys know I had been rocking the Cajun shrimp for like 5 months, which was that bright red with pink. And it was definitely a gel color. The last time when I went to Oklahoma City like 3 weeks ago, I tried SNS with the same color. And so I decided to go light pink this time. And so I went to the nail bar NOLA, and I did pan around in there, and that's definitely in the vlog if you want to check that out. But you could look them up. They have like a 4.5 rating out of 5 on Yelp. And if you just ask Siri, like, nail bar NOLA, which NOLA stands for New Orleans, Louisiana. Um, then you'll find them. They're also super nice. They offer you, you know, champagne, wine, sparkling water, like you name it, they have it there. I had a pomegranate mimosa there, and they're, you know, very generous, you know, as much as you want, you can have. And they have 3 tiers on their pedicure. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, guys. We're on our way to 500 subscribers. And don't forget to comment whether or not you like these sunshades or not. Okay, so anyhow, they have 3 different types of pedicures. They have a classic, and it starts at $40. Then they have a mid-grade pedicure, which is going to give you, you know, more pampering, which starts at $60. And then they have their opulent pedicure, which is $80, and it includes a massage from your knee down and hot stones, which is super nice. And they wrap you with the hot towels, and they put these collagen foot slippers on you, and they're very warm, and so then the collagen is like infused in your feet, so they come out like super soft, and they're disposable. I really like that, rather than dipped in the paraffin wax. And so that one starts at $80. Now the difference in price, they charge for soaking off. So if you have gel polish, it's $5 to soak that off. If you have SNS, it's $5 to soak it off. So I had gel polish on my toes, so that added $5. And then I had SNS on my fingers, so that added $5. And then their SNS manicure is $55 with the soak off. And their opulent gel pedicure with the soak off is $105. So excuse me, the SNS manicure was $45 for natural nail, and then $5 for the soak off, so it's $50. So the total was $155 for that experience. So I pretty much liked it. Let me show you guys real quick. Here's my feet in my slippers real quick. And I have one of these fur slippers. And so here's my feet. And then here are my nails. So I kind of wish...
Speech on. Face centered. Face near right edge.
Okay.
Face centered. Speech off.
I kind of wish that I would have gone with maybe like a little darker, either a little darker shade of pink or white pink. So it'd been brighter with just like a hint of pink, but it'd been mostly white. So we'll see. I don't feel like sitting in the salon for an hour and 2 hours to get my polish changed. I am gonna ask when I get back home tomorrow, probably going Friday, if they can just add another coat instead of taking this off. Can they add a coat to kind of like brighten it? So that's about it. So definitely check them out. It's a nice experience. I think I was in there for like 3 hours, and yeah, so that's that. Okay, let me tell you guys about this Saks. If you're ever in there, they have really nice employees. They had a guy named Ben, who was helping me around the store. Super patient, excellent customer service, great attitude. He has great feedback. He actually shops the store and the product line, so he actually gives you good information. He keeps his iPad with him so he can look up their availability for you. He's just nice. He doesn't make you feel like you have to buy because you're in there looking. He just actually allows you to enjoy looking. So I really appreciated that. And then he helps find the staff members that actually work that department to get involved. So I really like that part. I went to the Chanel counter, I went to the Fendi counter, and I went to the Prada counter while I was in there. So and I started at the Chanel cosmetic line. counter. I wanted this lip gloss that Miss Toya has and showed us in her What's in Her Bag video. It's icing, and it's number 726. So I wanted that. It's like a nice, pretty, soft pink that has, it's like a pearlized soft pink. And I like the ingredients that are in it. So I really wanted to try it. But they didn't have it. They thought they had it. They were searching, and then they saw that they didn't have it. So that was that. It's online. It says they have it at Sephora. So
Speech on. Face center. Ear left. Speech off.
So I'll probably have to just check my Sephora. I have a couple Sephoras by my house, so we'll just see what happens, to be continued. But after that, I wanted to go in the Chanel boutique, and I wanted to see if they had any card holders. There's some earrings that I've been looking for. Chanel had came out with Christmas time these lock earrings in the gold. I wanted to see if they had those. I was looking for the classic CC earrings that just lay on the earlobe. If I ever come across those again, in the white gold and yellow gold and the silver, I'm gonna buy all three of them, because that is something you just can't find. It's sold out. I feel like people pay in advance, so as soon as they come in, it's just gone. Unless you're gonna come in there every single day. So I was trying to see what they had, and then
Speech on. Face center. Speech off.
I also wanted to see if they had a hoop earring, and I wanted to see what bracelets they had and what kind of necklace they had. And then if you guys don't know, on my Chanel wish list, I have been wanting the rectangular mini classic flap. I've been wanting that bag for about 5 years now, I think. And I've tried them on several times, but I never find the right color combination and the material that I want. So I went in to ask them if they had
Speech on. Face center. Speech off.
So literally, he told me he had one rectangular mini. Actually, it was the only mini in the store. It was black, lambskin, and it had like the champagne hardware, like the muted gold, but it had a top handle. So I was like, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't even know the rectangular or square mini classic flaps. I did not know they even came with a top handle. And it was extremely structured, and it's designed for you to be able to put it over your shoulder for sure, but the handbag is definitely going to be at the armpit. I don't like that. And then, of course, you could place the chain inside, but we're talking about a rectangular mini. It's a small bag already. So if you have to put your chain in there, you're really going to just only have a phone, a lip gloss, a card holder. You're done. You're finished. So that threw me off, but I was curious to see what it looked like once he said he had a top handle rectangular mini. I just wanted to check it out. The lambskin was really, really structured. It was soft, but it wasn't supple. And it was the same price though. I do want to let you guys know, for those of you all who are interested in the Chanel Classic Flaps, the mini, it was the same price. Now, just to give you guys a little history, for those of you all who care, the Chanel Classic Mini Flap in rectangular and square size, that handbag started out in the $2,000 price range. You could get like every single color, and it was like no more than about $2,800, depending on whether you got lambskin or caviar, just depending on color combination, hardware, whatever. And if it was the rectangular or the square, all these different things. But it was no more than $2,800. Like, you could easily get one for like $22 when it first dropped. They're $4,800 now. So
Speech on. Face center. Speech off.
when I have to think about possibly spending $5,000, like after taxes, like easily $5,100 or whatever. When I think about that, it's like I'm getting what I want. I'm not getting anything. I'm not compromising, you know, like this is a wish list item. And so I have some goals that I've set for myself. And once I accomplish those goals, then I'm going to get the rectangular mini classic fab. That will be my only Chanel handbag, by the way. That's the only bag that I've been wanting. I've been checking Chanel out for a very long time. I love their earrings and a lot of their jewelry pieces. Some of their small leather goods I like. Like today, I saw a card holder in ivory. And that was really cute. It had like one slot in the front, two slots in the back, and then a middle slot. And I want to say it was like, I don't even know. I think it was like $600, something like that. And then they had a lambskin card holder with the quilted, and it was in gray, like that pencil shade of gray. And that one had like two slots, I want to say, on each side, and then the middle slot, and it was larger than normal. So really pretty, honestly, but gray, I have to have a handbag. Like, to buy gray for me, it's not a, I will buy it. I would have bought it if I was in the mindset I was going to buy a card holder today. I would have gotten it because I do have a handbag that I picked up and like a while ago, and it has like gray, beige. It's like one of those handbags that goes good with everything. It's not dark, it's not light. So that card holder would like really look nice with that bag. So, you know, so they had that. So guys, so here goes on the earrings. They had some earrings that were really cute. If I had, you know, $3,000 to drop on earrings, it would have happened. Because these were earrings that I was not looking for, you know, I wasn't in the mind of them, but they were so pretty and unique that you want them. Especially when you have dresses in your mind that would look perfect. Like, you know, when you wear those dresses that go like up to the collar and it's like no room to wear anything around your neck, and really and truly you might not even want to wear, you know, anything but maybe some bangle style bracelets, and then but you definitely maybe want to have a couple rings on and, you know, pop and polish, and then these earrings. It's like that. So they had like a brooch style earring that had like some pearlized in there, and it had like some crystals in the brooch that, you know, lays across the ear. And then there were like 3 hoop ringlets that dangled, and in the brooch had the CC, and then it just had those 3 hoops that dangled. It was like really cute. I was like, oh, this is fun. And then they had another earring that had like the pearl that lays on the earlobe, but then it has like that black and clear, like crystal, like rhinestone, and then it had the CC that dangled at the end. And it was really cute. Then they had the ones that I really want. They were silver hoops, and they were like multiple silver hoops that had that leather that like intertwines in the hoop. And you know how all the chains, if you're looking at Chanel bags now, in the chain they have the leather intertwined in the chain now, like the Valentino handbags. It's not just straight chain anymore. So they had the earrings like that. And then inside of the hoop dangled the CC. And then on one of the hoops, it says Chanel, really fine. They're so cute, and they were only $700, and they were silver. I was like, oh my God, I want these real bad. So that was what was going on in Chanel. Then they had at Prada, I looked I wanted to see what kind of card holders they had, if they had any with zippers, but you could get the your keychain on there. Now the thing I will say, and I do like about Prada, is that when you find a card holder or a zippy kind of like coin purse that has the option for you to put the keys, I will tell you guys, you can snap the keychain off. It's like a snap to lock it on, and then you can unsnap it, and that makes it super nice because when you have to valet, or even if you want to swap out, like, okay, you don't want to use that card holder but you need your keys, and you don't have to do the whole take all these keys off, you could just snap it off, use a different card holder, throw the keys in the bag, and it still works really well. So I really like that. But the thing about Prada that I don't like, they're writing their name, it says like Prada Milan and whatever the year is, and it's like one under the other, but there's no upside down triangle, and they make those letters like large, and to me it just cheapens and takes away. Like Chanel, everybody knows it's a Chanel bag. It doesn't have Chanel written large, like Chanel CHA, and like it's not all over there. It's like the signature, it looks like a brooch. That's the thing that I appreciate about Chanel's logo or what have you. It comes off like a brooch, like a piece of jewelry, and it's just there, boom, get out, get on with it, but you still have, the total bag to appreciate. And so I don't, but with Prada, writing, putting all these letters, and depending on the size of the handbag, which one you pick, the letters are larger and larger, it turns me off. So they had really cute like wallet on chain, but their wallet on chain had like the leather strap that lays across the shoulder. I know a lot of people are into that because they say after a while the chains dig into your collarbone area, and I know what you mean because when I was wearing the Coach wallet on chain today, as at a point it does that, but what I'll do is just put my shirt as a layer under, and then it's fine. But I don't like the leather strap. I understand it's for convenience and it's helpful, but to me it cheapens the bag. It just doesn't look as cute and classic, and like you're spending like $1,500, $2,000. I don't give me the whole, I want a whole chain. So their card holders, super nice. They have lots of colors to choose from. I mean, yellow, orange, pink, all different shades of pink, soft pink, blush pink, powder pink. I love it. They have cobalt blue, navy blue, light blue. Love it. Red, orange. They have pumpkin orange. Of course, they had black, brown, red, So they had green. So there's something for everyone. They did have their signature Prada logo, several pieces with that. They did have a lot of leather to choose from: Saffiano leather, pebble grain leather, smooth leather. It was there, So, okay, so then I went to Fendi before I even went to Prada, actually. And Fendi had wallet on chain. They had it in that brandy cognac color, smooth leather. They had the chain. It was the entire chain, no leather strap portion. Loved it. It was like $1,550, I think, for it. I thought that was a great price for leather. I really liked it. It's just I was in the mindset for cognac, and I really like window shop, you all. Like, I'm always window shopping and looking for the best bang for my buck. So if Saks is not doing the gift card with purchase, where you get like $750 when you start buying these bags, you'll get a gift card like $750, or Bloomingdale's will have a sale where every $100 you spend you get $25 gift card. Like, I had to either give me something or clearance this stuff out, because I'll just go to the outlet or wait till there's some type of sale, and that's when, I'll go there. Unless you're talking about Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton, you're just going to pay the price. It's never going on sale. You're never going to find it anywhere. So just, fork over the bucks if that's what you want to do. I did happen to go into Louis Vuitton while I was at the Canal Place store, and I'll tell y'all about that in a second too. So I went in Fendi. They had that. They did have a classic wallet on chain with the brown and black, where the F's are like embossed in the handbag, and then it had that FF symbol in the center and the gold hardware. They had some card holders, and that was nice. Their card holder price was like between $240 and like $370, I want to say. For the card holders, they did have the classic prints there. The sales associate there, his name is Price, and then there was Scott. They were really nice, entertaining. They had good feedback, and they were enjoyable. I did look at the sunglasses in Saks. Everything was super gaudy, large, in your face. Everything had the name of the company all over it. You guys know that's not my thing. I don't want them big. I don't want, huge thick sides to my frame, and it's got FENDI, all that stuff like that, like big, CC Chanel written all across my eyebrows and all that stuff like that. That's not my thing. So didn't really get anything. I've never really been into the aviator look. Even though I think I was told I do have a pair of aviators. In some brand, they did have some Chanel aviators. But guys, I have to think about it. Like, I'm imagining these things in my head, and then I'm thinking about, am I really gonna wear it? And I'm thinking about, how practical is it for me? Like, what do I have to go with it? Because I have like a go-to everyday look already. So, I have to think about all of that, and then really think about, because my birthday's coming up. So this is me doing my pre-birthday shopping, just to like window shop and see what's out there. Even though I will tell you guys, if I had like an extra $5,000 to spend today, it would have got spent, because I did really want those earrings at Chanel. I really could have picked up one or both of those card holders at Chanel. I actually could have bought all 3 pairs of the earrings I described to you all a minute ago, the 2 card holders. That would have been happy. That would have been a happy moment. When we went upstairs to look at shoes, Fendi has a small section in the shoes, and they had these cognac slides that matched that cognac wallet on chain. I would have bought both of those. I would have bought the shoes to match with the wallet on chain. That purchase was like $2,400 for the 2. So the purse was like $1,550. The shoes were like $8 something, I want to say. So I would have bought that. They had if you are in the New Orleans area, or you're gonna come down here to New Orleans, you do want to go to that Saks, because they have a lot of shoes on sale. They had racks and racks of shoes on sale. And just to give you an idea, in their women's shoe section, they have everybody. They have Fendi, Balenciaga, Bottega Veneta, YSL. I mean, if you name it, they have Valentino, they have Jimmy Choo, they have Fendi, they have Prada, they did not have Givenchy, but they have Manolo Blahnik, they have Christian Louboutin. Sorry, guys. They have Christian Louboutin. They have Veronica. I forget what her last name is, but she has some really cute shoes as well. What else? They had Alexander McQueen. They have, just leave a comment down below if you're curious about a designer. If I didn't mention, then just leave a comment down below and I'll tell you yes or no. But they had everybody. So, and then the clearance racks they had were giving you a great, for example, Manolo Blahniks are easily between like $500 to $800 all the time. They had these slides. They were like a navy blue leather and really nice. You could wear them all the time with everything. They had clearance down to $230. They had lots of shoes on the racks that were like, nowadays shoes are like 1,000 to 1,400. Like that's a normal price. So shoes that were around that price were like $300 $400 on the clearance rack. I will tell you guys, Valentino has these adorable sandals that have the bows that lay across your toes. They have them in like a black patent leather, and they have them like in this blush pink, which I really like the blush pink. And I wear, so in the European style, the shoes that are like 30, you have to pick like a number 30 something to 40 something. It's like I'm always getting a 40, 40.5, or like a 41, which is supposed to be a 10, 10 and a half, and 11, but I actually wear like a 9, 9 and a half. So yeah, which the sizes that I have to get are very popular. They don't have them. It's like sold out all the time. But they had those, and they were only $425. And I say only $425 because out of like everyone's slides in the section, everybody else's slides were like double the price. So, and these are like super cute, like double the cuteness. So yeah, guys, it was really nice. I really enjoyed the energy and the vibe at that Saks. Our Saks in Atlanta is chaotic. It's stressful. There's a lots of people in there all the time. It's kind of like, hurry up, get in, get out. You know, it's a different vibe. It's a different energy. I don't care to go into my Saks, honestly, unless I just absolutely have to. I kind of have to get mentally prepared and like be strategic about it, hurry up and get in and out. And that's just that on that. So there, it was very laid back. I like that it was 3 stories. I like that they didn't have handbags and shoes on the same floor like at ours in Atlanta. Handbags and shoes is on the same floor, so it's extremely congested. They have the cosmetic counter on the same floor, and they have sunglasses on the same floor, and they have Louis Vuitton boutique. Like everything is on this first floor, every single thing. So it's a lot going on. Whereas theirs is 3 stories. Everything is like well thought out. It's spacious. We're not all on top of each other. And you can get more one-on-one attention. I don't know, maybe it's a Wednesday, but even the employees are very relaxed, and you could just tell a huge difference. So, as a matter of fact, when I was talking to Benjamin, he was telling me, I asked him like, had he been able to go to very many different Saks Fifth Avenue stores, and of the ones he's gone to, what is his favorite? So he told me he'd been to Beverly Hills, Miami, and he named a couple other stores. And he said of all, his favorite was the Beverly Hills location. He said it's like about 5 stories. And he said it can be overwhelming though, because they have everything. Every boutique, every designer is in that Saks. So I was like, oh wow, I never even thought about going to Saks. I've gone to the Beverly Center, but I never once thought about going to their Saks. So definitely be going to California, and I'll definitely vlog, and we'll just check them out, won't we? We'll find out what's to be found out. So yeah, guys, that's what's going down now. I know you guys are wondering, like, what the heck are you doing in New Orleans? Am I checking out a law school down here, guys? Is that what's happening? They do have Tulane. I'm on St. Charles Avenue, and Tulane University is on this street. It's walking distance, and they do have a law school over there. You never know what the heck You never know what I'm up to, do you guys? No. But I will be revealing very, very soon where I'm going to school, because in a minute, this channel is going to be all about Pilates and law school. So you guys are going to tag along with me in this journey. And that's just that on that. Okay, guys, I hope you've been having an amazingly blessed week. And if you haven't, decide that this is the moment where it all changes. A mind made up is powerful, especially when you know what God has to say about it. Okay, guys? So I'll see you in the next video. Have a good night.
Speech on. Stop recording video.